We live. It's like it didn't do the countdown, but we live.
I just want to make sure we good, but for sure. Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, Manning, General YAHANNA. This is I.S.U.P.K Houston Sabbath service. I'm Priest and Officer 500 Dwayala with Priest and Officer 500 Yagaram, and we about to get into these scriptures. On the Sabbath, we break down our records specifically from the beginning to the end in the Hebrew and then in the English. This is a custom of our people that we lost here in this captivity. Is that the cat?
Yeah.
This is a custom. This is our heritage that we lost. This is our identity that we lost as a people here in this captivity in America. And the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General YAHANNA is here to put that back in our people in the spirit of Christ, under the Most High. Good. How we look? Let's get it. Okay. We about to call the first reader up, Madium, which means to stand.
Shabbat. State your name original on swords.
Well, right here. This is good for right now. Go ahead, state your registry.
Your thumb, bun Yashala. Your thumb, bun Yahweh, bun Yashala.
Madium Shabbat.
Shabbat. So Madium?
Madium Shabbat.
There you go.
Your thumb.
You don't put no Barak.
Oh, Barak.
No Barak.
No Barak.
Just say
Madium
Shabbat.
Shabbat. Just state your registry.
Okay. Your thumb, bun Yahweh, bun Yashala.
Your thumb, bun Yahweh, bun Yashala. There you go. There you go. No. Go ahead.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Shalom.
Shalom. All right, we're going to read the prayers first in the Hebrew. We're going to read the prayers first in the Hebrew, then in the English. Wapaya Hakwadam, Sar, turns means to face the east. We're going to read the Lord's Prayer first in the Hebrew.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Ayah. Shumka. Yahweh. Mahuzkat. Daba'ah. Batazayka. Ayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Latananawa. Lachum. Call. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawakinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kabawakinawa. Wala'ah. Dabi'ayinawa. Balasayawan. Abal. Hawashayinawa. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Lakub. Hamalakwa. Watapara. Lawalami.
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh, come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be
Thy
done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us our debts
and forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into
And
temptation,
lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is the pie in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashim Hawashah,
Y.A.H.U.P.K,
Baba Kushah,
Baba Kushan,
Natananawa,
Nananawa,
Hakak,
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 Lara Pa'a,
Lara Pa'a,
Call Makala,
Call Makala,
Wakal Madawa,
Wakal Madawa,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Latahor,
Latahar,
Hamatawazari,
Hamatazari,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Lakoyam,
Lakoyam,
Hamatyam,
Hamatiyam,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Arakawat,
Arakawat,
Hatama'ala,
Hatama'ala,
Lagarashan,
the Garishan,
Bahashim Hawashah,
Y.A.H.U.P.K, Yahweh,
one a month.
the water of mine, in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh,
In the name of Yahushua,
please give us the power,
please give us the
the
power,
power to heal all manner of sickness
the power to heal all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the leper,
the power to cleanse the leper,
the power to raise the dead,
the power to raise the dead,
the power against unclean spirits,
the power against unclean spirits,
to cast them out
to cast them out.
in the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua,
Thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it. This is bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashim Yahushua,
Y.A.H.U.P.K, Yahweh,
Barak Lawa,
Barak Nalawa,
Wayashala,
Washara,
Wahai,
Wahab,
Bayat,
Bayat,
Sapari,
Sapari,
Barak,
Barak,
Bahashim Yahushua,
Y.A.H.U.P.K, Yahweh,
one Aman.
the water of mine. Lord, in the name of Yahweh,
Lord, in the name of Yahushua,
bless us and Israel,
bless us in Israel,
and the school in the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
and in the school in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Ahahari,
Ahahari,
Ma'ayan,
Mahayan,
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah,
Izaria,
Isaiah,
Izaria,
Isaiah,
Ma'ay,
Ma'ai,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shemayim,
Shemayim,
Wa'aratazah,
Wa'aratazah,
All your thun,
all your done,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalka,
Regalka,
All Yanawam,
all Yanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hanala'a,
Hanala'a,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yayashun,
Yayashan,
Sharamah,
Shawamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala, Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazarka,
Tazarka,
All Yad,
Ayad,
Yum Yunka,
Yamyanka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'a,
La'a,
Yakaika,
Yakaya,
Wayarach,
Wayarak,
Malayala,
Malaya,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makarat,
Makarat,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Atapashka,
Atnapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'aka, Wabawaka,
Bawaka,
Ma'aika,
Ma'aika,
Waidalam,
Wa'alam. In the English, I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence comes my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help comes from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy to be moved.
We will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not keep thee.
He will not keep thee.
He that keepeth
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall
Yahweh
preserve thee
shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
He shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
all Damayalka,
all the Mayalaka,
all the Kharash,
all the Karash,
all the Shequat,
all the Shakwat,
all
all
Kayahana,
Kayahana,
our Yabika,
our Yabika,
Hamayawan,
Hamayawan,
Wamashanayaka,
Mashanayaka,
Nasha'awa,
Nasha'aw,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Amika,
Amika,
Ya'am Yamwa, Al-Amika,
Alamika,
Ya'am Yamwa,
Ya'amyawa,
Sawat,
Sawat,
Wayataya Aitazawa,
Wataya Atawa,
all Tazapawaka,
all times of Wanyaka,
Amara,
Amar,
Lakawa,
Kawa,
we're not Kakidum,
Wanakakidam,
Magawa,
Magawa,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shamyashala,
Shamyashala,
Awad,
Iwad,
Kaya.
Kaya.
Now I Tazwa.
Now I to the one.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al.
Al.
Yaka.
Yaka.
Aryath.
Baryat.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarazwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Washmalayum.
Washamayam.
Abba.
Mawaba.
Wahargoya.
Hungarian.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimawan.
Wamawan.
Wa'aimak.
Wamalak.
Malashat.
Malashat.
I'm Shabi.
I'm Yeshabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashwar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawat.
Nalawat.
Imam.
Amam.
Hayawat.
Hayawat.
Zawat.
Zawat.
The Banyalawat.
Labanyalawat.
Salat.
Salat.
Shalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kamadia.
Kamadia.
Kasiyasra'a.
Kayasarabi. Kayabian.
Banakho.
Bano.
Kwayashawan.
Kaya Shuma.
Nashamat Mawa.
Yashamanyama.
Ayanda Ira.
Banda Ira.
Hayawat.
Hayawat.
Daman.
The Bat.
Daman.
Yaman.
La'adama.
Ma'adaman.
Shayatamwa.
Shaytamwa.
Nadayamawa.
Nayabwa.
Mawa'al.
Mawa.
Mawaka Arab.
Mawaka Arab.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Bach.
Wakaza Bach.
Wakata Zalamanai.
Wakata Zalawanai.
Call.
Call.
Nasia Kamwa.
Nasia Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Dabahanum.
The Waham.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyahum.
Panyaham.
Kualawan.
Kualam.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wangam the Koshwa.
Shamka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabaho.
Wayabahawa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
I.
Ai.
Wayachapo.
Wayakapor.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahweh.
Nayarasha.
Yash.
Lanawa. Lanawa.
Lawa.
Nawath.
Lawa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatamwa.
Shaytamwa.
Gargle.
Gargle.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanyaraka.
Lapanyaraka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Dabia Ira.
Ira.
Dabia Ira.
Ira.
Wakala Haba.
Wakayaba.
Dalahat.
Lahat.
Hari.
Hari.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradaba.
Dap.
Basa Irika.
Masa Irika. Wapaka.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
All Kaharataza.
All Kaharatazah. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence, O Lord Yahweh.
O Lord Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace.
and be not still.
Be not still.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult,
Enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee
They hate thee.
have lifted up their head against thee.
Lift up the head against thee.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people.
and consulted against thy enemies.
Consulted against thy enemies.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Israel
The name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom.
and the Ishmaelites,
And the Ishmaelites.
of Moab,
Moab.
and the Hagarene,
Hagarene.
Gabal,
Gabal.
and Ammon,
And Ammon.
and Amalek,
Amalek.
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
So is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kaisan,
At the brook of Kasa,
which perished at Endor.
which perished
and
in
Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They came with dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like Oreb.
and like Zeb.
And like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Ba,
all their princes as about,
and as Ammoni,
and as a moon,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of the power and possession.
the houses of the power and possession.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
make like the wheel, make them like the wheel,
make them like the wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble for the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy
with
storm.
thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Yea, let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish.
that men may know
That they may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high of all the earth.
So, Yeshavian, which means to be seated.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 43, verse 34. Oh, in the Hebrew.
All right, before you,
If I could,
yeah, go ahead.
you know what I'm saying? Get the Most High God a hand for those prayers. You know what I'm saying? Especially Psalms 83, when he's talking about we finally get some get back, man, after all the suffering that we have faced in America, man. It's gonna come a time when the Most High God of the Bible, you know what I'm saying, who is the God of Israel, will make our enemies our footstools. You understand? That's all I got on that.
And you know, what the priest is bringing out is heavy because in this season right now, everybody in the Christmas holiday spirit. But that's the opposite spirit that the Lord wants you in. That's a spirit of oppression and white supremacy that this place puts on our people.
Right.
And that's to make you docile and to a consistent slave in this place. And the Lord is trying to make you ruler of all these nations. He's trying to make, like the priest said, he wants you to rule over all these nations that have been confederate against you and your people, that took your identity away. The reason why you speak Spanish is because your oppressor is the devil. The reason why you speak English is because your oppressor is the devil. This Hebrew that we just read, that's our language right there. But in this place in America, we don't have a language. You know what our language is? Our language is being saved. Our language is whatever the oppressor gives us. And this is and the Lord gave us this heritage so that we can make our way back to him.
If I could pick back off what you just said, man, the language we just prayed into to our God, you know what I'm saying, to our power, to our Lord, it's the same language that they beat out of our backs, you know what I'm saying? The same language that they bastardized and appropriated, you know what I'm saying? These people are absolutely diabolical, you know what I'm saying? Everything that Psalms 83 speaks about is well-deserved. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor is such a diabolical bastard. The Lord had to write a whole book dedicated to their demise. This is how evil this oppressor is. It's time for us to wake up and realize, man, we behind enemy lines. You know what I'm saying? We were born behind enemy lines, man. You know what I'm saying? We were born into warfare.
If I could too, priest, like it's so heavy because do you know what the crafty council in Psalms 80, what they talking about look like? It looked like them coming against Kanye West. It looked like them coming against Kyrie Irving. It looked like them telling you that you can't talk about being a Jew. What they did to Nick Cannon, you know, beat the brakes off that man's spirit to the point where he got to learn his heritage from the white man. He got to get trained on what you. Go ahead, Bree.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead,
brother.
go ahead, Bree.
What you were saying about the language is crazy because how we have the northern tribe and the southern tribe, how the different captivities we had, that we brothers, but they gave us two different languages to make us go against each other to show that we try to say that we're different, but we really the same. That's the crappy council.
Yeah, if I could, what the brother is bringing out is super heavy. You know what I'm saying? This is how crafty this oppressor is, that he will sit up here and separate us, put us in two different put us in captivity with two different captors. Right. You know what I'm saying? They both Edomites, you know what I'm saying? They both the devil, you know what I'm saying? But they speak two different languages. You know what I'm saying? To further separate us to the point we don't even know that we are family. We do not know that we family with blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans because of the captivities that we have suffered upon. You know what I'm saying? This is how deep in here we are. You know what I'm saying? Last night, I'm gonna paint a picture. Last night we went to the X's, man. You know what I'm saying? And do you know what that reservation was decorated in? Was in nothing but the holiday spirit. You know what I'm saying? Of America, man. You know what I'm saying? Such a satanic thing. This is how down we are, man. This is how down bad we are in America. You know what I'm saying? Well, we forsook everything. You know what I'm saying? To seek the ideology of the oppressor, man. And this is why we must separate. This is why we must fall back from this society, man. The more we fall back and gather together, man, the more this kingdom will fall, man.
Real talk. And like he said, right now, while everybody else in the holiday spirit, we in the spirit of the Feast of Dedication. We in the spirit of our heritage, of our forefathers and foremothers. We out here doing it how the Lord told us to do it. That's why it's such a beautiful thing to be raised in the truth.
Right.
Like, man, give the Most High hand. You know what I'm saying? But this brother, beautiful family here. Like,
Right,
you
real
know what I'm
talk.
saying? Because the world is trying to kill your family. The world trying to turn your sons into feminine men and transits.
And Dwayne Wade's sons.
Right. They trying and goddamn, what's his face? Magic Johnson's sons and all these. Because they know that's how they keep their nation in power. You can't fight no war when all your warriors is in high heels. That's how they keep the nation. And then all your women, you know what I'm saying? All your women is bulldaggers and goddamn studs. Feminists. You think the oppressor got goddamn Navy SEALs and drones. You think they scared to go to war with some studs?
Listen, that's the wrong strap, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So
let's get to it though. We gonna so right now we at Genesis 43 and 34. If y'all want to follow along,
Bible Hub.
in the Bible Hub.
Interlinear.
Yep.
I'm gonna read along with you.
Okay.
Yep.
Come on.
All right, so
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 34.
43.
real quick, you know not to read the
You
on the black.
Lie. 44, 34.
34.
43 and 34.
Lie. No.
Let me make sure it's the right
Yeah.
spot. 43 and 34.
43 and hold on. 43 and
40, 40.
43 and 34.
Oh, 43. So lie.
43 and 34. Man, I swear.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 43, verse 34.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Come on this way.
Remember, Hebrew is red, right to live. Hebrew is right to live.
Okay. YAHANNA.
That's it, brother.
Masha'a. Masha'awa.
Masha'ah. Masha'ah.
Masha'a.
Mm-hmm.
Mahana.
We just read this. The last letter.
Oh, right there.
Here you go, brother.
Mahata.
It's not a ha. There you go. Excuse me.
Panayawa.
Mm-hmm.
Allah.
This one.
Allah. Allah. Asha. Alham.
That's it.
Watara. Ratahaba.
There's no hook.
Ratahaba.
Mm-hmm.
Masha.
Ata, Masha,
So,
Masha,
Masha. There you go, bro. What's the tribe? What tribe Jamaicans come from?
Benjamin.
In Hebrew.
Hebrews, let's see.
Lions.
Give me a little time for you.
Banyayam.
That's it.
Masha,
Mama
Shata. Mama. Say it again.
Mama Sha'ath.
Mama Sha'ath. Kalam.
So this letter is not the. That's it. You know what 5 is in Hebrew?
Akkad.
Akkad is 1.
No, Masha. No, Kamash.
There you go, brother Isupk.
Kamash. Yadawa.
That's it. You're doing a good job, man.
Wayashatwa.
That's it.
What?
What's that last letter, brother?
The last letter is what?
What's that middle letter?
The middle is the R. No, the middle is the cup.
That's it.
Where you the cup?
That's not the. YAHANNA.
Where you the city?
YAHANNA.
What?
That's it, brother.
YAHANNA. I'm what?
That's it.
Book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 1. What?
That's it. So later on, when you see that hyphen, that line, that means that the words are connected.
Okay.
So it'll be a the shar, the shar. But not this.
Oh, both of the words.
Yeah.
Okay. Say it again, sir.
After Shar.
After Shar. After Shar.
It's the same thing with this word too.
After Shar. This one. Let's see.
I.S.U.P.K.
That was the first one.
Of his house.
All by YAHANNA.
All by author.
Bayath what?
By author. What? By what?
That's it, brother.
Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Malak.
Naima.
Mila.
It's nice. Visa.
Freeman. The sec. I'm at the hot. I'm at the hot.
I'm at the hot.
I'm at the hot.
I'm at the hot. So the all three, it's just these two that I just said, right?
What's this? I'm at the hot.
I'm at the hot.
Hanna.
Shayam. I.S.U.P.K. What food?
What food? Which food? I call.
Call.
Sharp.
Shar. Your call. One. What call?
Y'all will call one.
Y'all will call one.
This next one easy. It'll take time. But they can
Trying to figure it out.
shut.
The show. The Shaya. The show.
Shut.
Show.
I appreciate it.
So it's the shut.
No, it's a shut.
Sure. Oh, okay, I'm doing it backwards.
Right to left.
Sure. Washama.
Did you already finish Carrie?
Yeah.
Sha'a.
Input. Sha'a.
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 Sha'a. For input.
Input is Washayam.
Washayam. Kashapat. Yasha.
Yash.
Yash. Yash. Yash.
Yo.
In the month. In the month.
You better read it.
Papaya. Papaya. Oh, I didn't see the left score. It's papaya. What? I'm at the cop.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's a Scrabble word right there.
Verse 2. Genesis 44. The book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 2. Bata. Gabaya Taza. Yeah. That's it.
One second.
Okay.
My cup. How'd you say? Say it one more time, bro.
That's it, man. Boy,
That's not a word. Try good. Right there. Does that look like a good?
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Oh no, I went back to the first one. So
That's how I go. That's it. That's it. That's it. Excellent. Brother, reading the hell out of this. That's it.
I.S.U.P.K.
Mm-hmm. That's young. Mm-hmm. Where's it go?
Should that one? Papaya.
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 That's it.
I know I finished it the second time. I sounded it out right.
You had it first. You had it right. Amath.
Amatka.
Remember, in has the nut has two different variations. Ones that go in the anywhere but the end, and one that goes on the end. You feel me?
Right.
So in this case, it's Hakwat.
What?
That's not a one, brother. It's longer than a one.
Oh, Aquata nut.
That's it, brother.
So this one is
Hakwatun. And this one easy, brother. There's no her.
It's not a what?
There's no her.
Oh,
There's no her.
What the? Oh, what the? No.
What?
What?
And put it all together.
What the?
Put the conjugation together. If this is
What?
put it all together.
What?
There you go, brother. That's right.
What was that? Kadabara. Ya. Yawa. Sapa. Yawasap.
Sure.
Ashar.
The bar.
Just book of Genesis chapter 44, verse 3. Abakar.
Yep. Ira.
What's the word?
Dawn.
Is it a war? So the letters are A, Wa, and Ra.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Wa and Ra. You know what I'm saying? Together, a war. That's how the congregation sounds. Yeah, you doing the excellent job. Excellent.
Right, get his brother a hand.
You know what I'm saying? We coming back to learning our language, you know what I'm saying? The same language that was beaten out of our backs, man. It's no like task, you understand? You know what I'm saying? This brother doing his thing, though, you feel me? Go ahead, brother.
It's like Waha.
I'm mixed up. Sorry.
Waha.
That's together. So
Anashayam.
Wana Hashayam. Shalaka what? Shalaka what? Shalaka. We seem to wait.
Shalakawa. Oh, Shalakwa. Hama. Yes, the conjugation sounds, you know what I'm saying? So instead of maha, it's gonna be ma. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Almost. Try it.
Wakamar.
Yahum.
I gotta put that S. How you say the answer?
Wakamar Yahum.
Wakamar Yahum.
Yeah.
Book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 4.
You got one more to go through?
Let's stop at verse 6.
All right.
Sabbath.
This is
Where they?
when they.
When they?
Oh.
I'm going the opposite way again.
Right.
I.S.U.P.K.
It's not a hub. I mean, that's not a sub. So what you're looking for is, let me see.
Oh, right here.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
well,
This right here goes at the end.
right. Well, ma. Oh. Hama.
That's it.
Yeah. Yatazawam.
That's almost not quite. Try one more time, bro. Take your time.
Yatazawa.
That's it. It's close to your taza awa.
Wataza awa.
Whenever you see this, it's a bit exaggerated. You know what I'm saying? Extend it.
Oh, Yataza awa.
Yeah, there you go. You get it. What? The city. That's a high.
Taza.
No, that's not a taza. That's an I.
Yeah.
Ayar.
Ayar. Ayar.
Is it?
La'a. Carly.
Did you skip along?
No, I did the I did the la'a or not.
Is it yet fall?
Which one, sir?
Yet
Yeah,
fall.
yeah, for all. That's the one I'm on right now.
Okay, so like Harach. Harach.
Yeah.
Kor.
Kowa. Yahakowa.
Oh, excuse me, Korwa.
Yahakowa.
No, there's no. Alright, so
Yeah.
Kwa. Those are your letters. Harach. Harach. Yeah. Kor. Harach. Yeah. Kor. Every time, but Harach. Kor. So next one, Joseph. YAHANNA. Amar.
Yeah. What's the next word?
Amar. LaAshar.
LaAshar. Bayathawa.
Koya. Kawam. Radab,
Radab,
Acharia,
Ahariam,
Acharia,
Aharia,
Aha,
Aha,
Lashayam,
Lashayam,
Wahashagtham,
Wahashapta,
Wahashagtham,
Wahashag,
Wahashagtham,
Wahashag, William, Thum,
Wahashagtham.
Wahashagtham,
Is it? Wahamaras,
Wahamarath,
Alaham,
Alahayim,
Alaham,
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 Lama,
Lamar,
Lama,
Lamar,
Shalama,
Shalamar,
Shalama,
Shalamam,
Raya,
Ra'ayel,
Tachat,
Takach,
Tawabam, Tawaba, Tawab,
Tawab,
yes, Tawaba,
Tawab,
Tawaba.
Tawabah. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 5.
Halawa,
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 Za,
Za,
Asha,
Ashar,
Yasha,
Yasha.
Yashata,
Say the last one.
Yashata,
Yasha.
Adonaya,
Adonai,
Wawa,
Wawa,
Wayahawa,
Hawa,
Wahawa,
Wahawa,
Lacha,
Lakah,
Lachash,
Nakar,
Lachash,
Nakash, Nakash.
Yanach, Lachash,
Nakash,
Yanachash,
Nakash,
Wawa,
Hawa,
Haraitham,
Hawa,
Asha,
Ashar,
Ashayatham,
Ashayatam.
6,
The
Wayashat,
book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 6.
Wayashagam,
Wayashagam,
Wayarwa,
say it again.
Wayadabar,
Wadabar,
Alahim,
Alahayim,
excuse me, Alahim,
Alaham,
Ah, Adabar,
Hadabarium,
is Allah,
Halaha, Hala. This is the book of Genesis in the English, chapter 44, verse 34.
So
Chapter 43, verse 34.
So if I may, man, what we finna learn is brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What we for lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? What we about to learn today is about brotherhood. You feel me? This brother, you not briefed on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This brother apparently made his other brothers mad and they sold him off into slavery. But this brother ended up coming up. You know what I'm saying? And one day they had to depend on him for a resource, and he showed brotherhood to them despite what they did to him. You know what I'm saying? This is just an example on how we all must be. You feel me?
if I could too, like before, like, you know, what the priest is saying is heavy. So just to give you a little recap of what's going on. His brothers, Joseph's brothers sold him into slavery. You know, they was hating on him because, hey, just like blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we will hate on each other.
Thanks.
That's one thing. We won't hate the oppressor, but we will hate on each other. It was like, hey, this nigga got too much favor with Pops right now. At first they was about to body him. They was gonna body him at first, but they was like, all right, you know what? We can make a little bread.
Right.
We can make a little bread and sell it. why kill him when we can make some bread and sell it? Go ahead.
So like if I may, the reason they felt like that though, because he was bragging about a vision he had.
Right.
So that should tell you at the same time to keep brotherhood on his part, he shouldn't be the way he delivered the message to them. He was saying, oh, I'm going to be ruling over you guys and, you know, y'all going to be following me. Like, he was braggadocious about it.
Real talk.
Flexing on him.
Real talk. That's right. Hey, what the brothers bring out is heavy. Like, he's not to let you know more that it's blacks, Hispanic,
Right,
Native American.
right.
Nigga try to stunt. Oh, you trying to stunt? We got something for you. So they sold their brothers. Like, this is what, 20 years?
Right.
20 years go by. Now they need, like the brother said, they need a resource. It's a famine. They in Canaan. It's a famine in Canaan.
I believe it's in Egypt. Yeah,
It's Egypt.
Saying,
Canaan is a famine. So they saying, all right, we need you to go and we need you to buy some grain. We need you to get some grain. They send them. They don't know who they dealing with right now. This ain't the reveal ain't happened yet.
Right.
They don't know it's Joseph. Go ahead.
if I may, the reason why Joseph was able to come up, you know what I'm saying, because for one, the Most High God was with him. You know what I'm saying? He was able to come up because the Lord was with him, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to add on to that.
You can't do nothing without the Lord.
Right.
You know, come up. If you do come up and the Lord ain't with you, it's just so he can set you up to fall. That's all it is. Real talk. So they went to Egypt to bring grain. He said you got to bring back Benjamin. That's what now we getting to where we at now. All right, let's get it.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 43, verse 34. And he took and sent messages unto them from before him. But Benjamin messages was times so much as any of theirs, and they drunk and were married with them. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 44.
Just say
Oh, okay. So verse 44, verse 1. And he commanded the steward of the house, saying, "Fill the men sack with food as they can carry, and put every man's money in his sack mouth." Verse 2. And put my cup, the silver cup, in the sack mouth of the youngest, and he in his corn money, and he did according to the word of Joseph, who spoke. Verse 3. As soon as the morning was light, the men were sent away, they and their asses. Verse 4.
But ass is like a donkey, you know what I'm saying? So real quick, after everything they did to him, you know what I'm saying, after plotting to unalive him, you know what I'm saying, after selling him to the enemy, you feel me? This is what he did to them. You know what I'm saying? This is what he did for them. You know what I'm saying? Out of brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being angry with them, instead of having them slaughtered, instead of having them unalive to put into captivity, he gave them riches. You feel me? He increased his family. You feel me?
Well, if I could too, he about to get some get back too. He, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
He gonna,
You know what I'm saying?
he ain't just like we about to unfold the story. But he about to get his get back too.
Right, for sure.
Keep going.
Chapter verse 4. And when they were gone out of the city, and not yet far off, Joseph said unto his steward, "Up, follow after the man, and when thou dost overtake them, say unto them, wherefore have ye rewarded evil for good?" Verse 5. Is not this it in which my Lord drinketh, and whereby indeed he divideth, ye have done evil in so doing. Verse 6. And he overtook them, and he spoke unto them these same words.
All right, so Joseph told his servant to, all right, the transaction is done. Hit their bags with the grain, but I want you to also put my silver cup in Benjamin's in his horse, in his horse sack, on his donkey sack. You know what I'm saying? He like stash. It's like if
A setup.
yeah, he setting them up. I'm trying to think of the practice, like how people be said. It's like if you're trying to say somebody stole your phone and you put your phone in their purse. You gonna put your phone like this sister been, you know what I'm saying? This sister did me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get her back, and you just, you know, she about to leave her house. She come to you needing something. You know what? Like we ain't got no butter. We out of meat. Can I hold something? You know, it's Christmas Day. Everything closed. We can't eat nothing. We ain't got no food. She come to you, so it's like, okay, I got you some food, but you remember this sister did you dirty before. You like, okay, yeah, I got you. And then, you know, she come, you give her the food, she give you the bread, and you just, you know, you have your kid put your phone in her purse and be like,
iPhone.
Right, she got the new iPhone. It's like, then you get the, hey, where my phone at? You know, like, where's my phone? Y'all see my phone? Nah, I ain't seen. We just trying to get out of here. We just got our food. We're gonna go back to the crib, cook. Hey, you know, but I think one of y'all might got my phone. That's what's going on. Joseph had his steward put his silver cup in Benjamin's sack.
And reported it stolen.
And he reported it stolen. So that's what he's saying. And then it says, as soon as the morning was light, the men were sent away, they and their asses. So they taking off, and then they were gone out of the city, and not yet far off. Joseph said to the steward, "Up, follow after them men." So he already set them up, and he telling you, "Hey, it's the morning. They all married, they happy, they feel like everything done. They about to be on their way back to the pops." And he's saying, "Hey, go follow them real quick." And he's saying, "Damn, did one of y'all take like y'all gonna look good? I just looked out for y'all and y'all stealing." Start. Hey, read verse 5 again.
Verse 5 is
Well,
not
verse 4.
verse 4. And when they were gone out of the city and not yet far off, Joseph said unto his steward, follow after the men, and when thou dost overtake them, say unto them, wherefore have ye rewarded evil for good?
Why y'all stealing, basically? Why y'all doing me dirty and I just looked out for y'all? Right. Y'all rewarding evil for good? Y'all came to me needing something, and I did something for y'all, but why y'all doing evil? Keep going.
Verse 5. Is not this it in which my Lord drinketh? And whereby indeed he divineth.
You talk about the cup. Is this not my Lord's cup? He basically saying, my Lord drink out of this cup.
Ye have done evil in so doing.
And go ahead again, verse 6.
Verse 6. And he overtook them, and he spoke unto them these same words.
So he basically told them, like, hey, man, y'all gonna have to come back. Let's get it right. All right, come on, let's get it back in the Hebrew. Verse 7.
Book of Genesis, verse 44, verse 7. Amara.
That's it.
Lamar. Yadabar.
Adonai.
Kadabari.
Ha'ala. Halayala. One more time.
Alayala.
Khalayala.
Khalayala. La'ai Mashaya Kadabar Hazah. Verse 8. Hun Kasab Ashar Mataza Anawa Papaya Yama
Where we at?
we brought it back. We brought it back. Hashaya Banawa
Alayak, Alayakas, Alayaka,
Maharataza
Kanaya,
Kanaya
Kanai,
Wa'ayak
Waayak, Naganab, Babayat,
Mabaya
Adanayak,
Kasab Awak
Zahab.
Verse 9.
Ashar,
Ashar
Mataza'ah,
Abataza'ah
Yamataza'ah,
Mataza'ah
Atawa,
Ma'ai
Ba,
Dayak
Wama,
Wama Wagam
Anakhanwa,
Anahanu
Anakhanwa,
Anahan
Nawa,
Nawa
is it
Nahaya
Adonai,
Adonai
yeah, that's it. La'abadium,
La'abadium. Verse 10. Wamar Gum Atha Kanabarakim. Say it again.
Kalabarakum,
Kan Hawa'ab Ashar
Jamataza'ah,
Demataza'ah Tawa
Yayam,
Yayam Laya Ibad Ba'atham Dawaha
Nokwawam,
Nakwayam. Verse 11.
Mayamara,
Maya Rawa
that's it. Wayawar, Dawa,
Wayawar
Ayash,
Ayash
Atha,
the Ayash
Amath,
Amatkawa
Hey, get your sister, brother. To the cars, to the ground, to the ground. This is something that I learned. Something that I'm honest with, you gotta taste everywhere. Read slow. Just take your time. It's never a race, bro. So, to the ground, which is Arataza. Arataza means earth, it means ground, anything pertaining to dirt or earth.
Arataza. I.S.U.P.K. Verse 12. YAHANNA. Bagad war. Hakol.
That's it. Abaquat. Good night, bro. So like this FYI, we are on Tornado 1, you know what I'm saying? Was it? Nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Love with us, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 12. What about quad? And the youngest. Yeah, is it right? What about Quaton? That's it, bro.
Still seeing.
That's all good, you know what I'm saying? Doing a hell of a job, brother. Kala. See, the thing is,
I'm saying
today, what you are, what's the word I'm looking for? It's when you are anticipating.
I'm thinking that what it's saying is not
right. You know, since I want to just read it, what it's saying. So, just don't make anticipate fear. That's it. Which is the tribe of Benjamin, who are
Israelites.
Who are Jamaican. There you go, brother. You know what I'm saying? All right. It's the last chapter. So like I said, the feed cut. Is that 16 cons? Oh, cons.
Verse
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You see where you at?
They're closed.
Get my head back in the game. Where you at? The clothes. Shamal.
Shamal.
Thumb.
Thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Shamal.
Shamal Thumb.
Shamal Thumb.
Where your eye mouse? Where your eye mouse?
Where your Amas.
Ayash.
Ayash.
Al. Hamarawa. Hamarwa. Mm-hmm. Where your Shabo.
Where Shabo.
Where your Shabo.
Where your Shabo.
Ayara.
Verse 14. Where
Where Ba'a.
Yahawada.
Yawa. Wahayu.
Wahayawa.
Wa'achiwa.
Wa'akiwa.
Wayaka.
Yaka.
Wayasapa. Yawasa.
Yawasa.
Yeah. Yahawa.
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 Wahawa. Ya.
Ha. Wa. Let's see. Appreciate you.
Shum.
Or your power.
Power. Verse 15.
Where your
Mar.
Wait, when you say this
YAHANNA.
That's it. Lahum. Yawasap. Ma. Hama Aisha. Hazar.
Ashar.
Ashayah. Ayasha. It's all right.
Yeah. All right.
Aisha. Yeah. Thumb.
Yashaya Thumb.
What's your name mean?
Get the integrity.
Integrity. What's all right? It's a prefix or something. Yeah. That's a root word or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Halawa'a. I thumb. Kaya.
Lakash.
Nakash. Ayash. Ashar. Kamanaya.
Verse 16.
Put it all together, brother.
More.
Almost.
Yeah. More.
Sound out that high, brother.
Go back and yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. What? Yeah. What?
Amar. There you go, brother. What tribe you from?
Judah.
What's that in Hebrew?
Judah. Damn. I just said it. Let me get it.
Yahweh thanks. That's it. Yahweh.
Mana,
Na'ama,
Mana,
Na'ana,
Mana,
Na'amar,
Sydney,
Na'amar,
Na'amar,
excuse me, Ma Na'amar,
Mana Amar,
Ladanya, Ladanaya,
Ladonai,
Ma,
Ma,
Nadabar,
Nadabar,
Wama,
Sydney,
Wama,
Wama,
Nataza Sadak,
Nataza Dada,
Nataza Sadak,
Sadako, Nataza Sadako,
Ha Alahayim,
Alahayim,
which is talking about the angels,
mm-hmm.
Mataza'a,
Mataza'a,
Ath,
I
Iwan,
want,
Abad,
Abad,
Abada, sound it out, Abadayaka, Badiyaka, Hananwa. Go ahead, sound it out, brother. Sound it out. Hananwa. I bad yum. You know what I'm saying? When you see yum, that means it's plural. It's dealing with more than one. Right on, brother. Ad Naya. Naya. Gum. Nah. Noah. Gum Anach Noah. Gum Anach Noah. Gum Shaw. Nah. That's it, brother. Good.
What verse was it?
16.
Okay, you on 16?
Yeah, we.
The last,
Yes, the last one.
Nagab,
Yai.
Yai,
Yai.
Na'ai,
Hagab Yai.
Nagam, Na'ai,
Hagab
Hagab,
Yai.
Nagab, Ha'ai,
Hagab
Hagab,
Yai.
Ya'ai,
That's it. Bayadia.
Bayadim,
Bayadu.
Bayadim,
Bayadu.
Bayadim.
That's it.
Sound crazy.
Start at 7. The book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 7. And they said to him, Wherefore saith my Lord these words?
So they like, all right, why you accusing of, like, why you talking about somebody might have stole something? What you would, like, the steward came back, he's like, hey, why y'all doing good for evil? They saying, wherefore you say these words? They don't understand what you're talking about. They're like, we don't know what you're talking about. Keep going.
God forbid that thy servant shall do according to this thing.
Okay, keep going.
Verse 8, behold, the money which we found in our sack mouths, we brought again unto thee out of the land of Canaan. How then should we steal out of the land, out of the Lord's house, silver or gold?
So they saying, all right, the bread that we found before when we went back to get Benjamin, we already got back right with you. Why would we steal? Why would we take so, like, we not coming here. We was honest before. Why would we dishonest now? Keep going.
With verse 9.
With
whomsoever of the servants it be found, I and we also will be my Lord's bondsmen.
They saying, all right, they so confident they ain't got it. They like, hey, whoever got it, let them die. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say like, man, on what everybody say in the hood, on my mama. On my mama. on him. Literally, I put that on him. Whoever got it, they gonna die. And on everything. And we all gonna be your slaves. We gonna be servants. Let them die, we gonna be your servants. Keep going.
Verse 10. And let him say, now,
he said,
oh yeah, I'm so sorry. And he said, now also let it be according unto your word. He with whom it is found shall be my servant, and ye shall be blameless.
He said, all right, based on what you said, you know what? You ain't got to do all that. Whoever got it, they going to be my servant. And all the rest of y'all good. Keep going.
Verse 11. Then they speedily took down every man his sack in the ground, and opened every man's his sack.
So you know how you do it. Like, you know, when you think you ain't did no wrong, it's like, hey, go ahead and search. It's like, you know, hey, we ain't got nothing to hide. So everybody took down their bags, and they like, all right, go ahead and look through our bags. We ain't got nothing to hide. We ain't stealing.
Verse 12. And he searched and began at the eldest.
So he already know they put it in Benjamin's bag. Benjamin the youngest. So they're trying to build up the suspense. They gonna start with the oldest. You know what I'm saying? So they said, so they searched everybody's bag. We're gonna start with the oldest brother. So they like, hey, you don't see it in here? Keep going.
And left at the youngest.
And left at the youngest.
And the cup was found in Benjamin's sack.
And the cup was found in Benjamin. So they went through the whole line of all the brothers. So you know, by the end, he don't know what he's talking about. You know, like we see, we all don't got it. And then they found it in Benjamin's sack. Read.
Verse 14. And Judah and his brothers came to Joseph's house.
Hold on. Yeah, you skip it.
Verse 13. Then they rent their clothes.
Who knows what rent means? Go ahead, sis. Then they tore their clothes. It's like, hey, he done found us. They ripping their clothes. Keep going. Verse 13.
Verse 13. And laid it every man his ass, and returned to the city.
So they tore their clothes. They got their donkeys, and then they going back to the city. They like, damn, we just told them to kill this nigga, and we all slaves now. they like, oh, all this is set up by Joseph because they sold him into slavery, because they was hating, because he had visions that he told, hey, I'm about to, you know, I got a vision that I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one. Y'all gonna be under me. Y'all gonna be good too, but I'm him.
Just like his business is.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, they like, damn. So now they sold him into slavery 20 years ago. Now he like, all right. They like, damn, we just told them, like, first of all, they don't know who they dealing with right now. They don't know about Joseph right now. They ain't even revealed who they dealing with. They think it's like what they said, the governor. Mm-hmm. They think they just dealing with the governor, like an Egyptian governor. They just needed some food because they got a famine. So they dealing with him. He like, all right, set them up. They like, damn, we just got caught stealing. Now we got to be slaves, and now we on the way back. All right, go, keep going.
Verse 14. And Judah and his brothers came to Joseph's house, for he was yet there, and they fell before him on the ground.
Keep going.
Verse 15. And Joseph said unto them, What deed is this that ye have done?
What ye
not? Yet shall a man as such as
what ye not as
what
such.
ye, I'm sorry, a man as I can certainly the divine.
Mm-hmm.
verse 16.
Joseph basically saying like, what y'all want? Y'all ain't trustworthy out there. Like y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can't trust y'all. Keep going.
Verse 16. And Joseph said, what shall we say unto my
And
Lord?
Judah said.
Oh, and Judah said, what shall we say, Lord? What shall we speak? Or how shall we clear ourselves?
So Judah over there pleading their case. He like, hey, what can I say? What can I say to get out of this jam? What is it that I can say to you? You don't call. We don't know what's going on. What can we say? How can we make this right? Keep going.
God hath found out the
iniquity
of thy servant. Behold, we are my Lord's servants. Both we and he also with whom the cup is found.
So Judah basically, Judah on some big bro shit, basically. He like, hey, you know what? Like, it ain't what can we say to get out of the jam? What can we say? Ain't nothing we can say. We your servants now. Not only him who y'all found cup with, but we with him too. He basically showing brotherhood right there, saying like, hey, we not gonna let you just take him. We all in this together. He like, it ain't nothing we can say. Like, not only do you got him, you got us too. You want to ask something?
I'm 12 right now.
And that's I think that's verse 16. What time? I think that's we're gonna stop there for the day.
I read 40.
40?
I read 40 verses.
40?
Let me see. Cap eyes. We gotta read.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. So what we at 30 right now? Some of these. Keep going.
We know gotta be.
Yeah, no, you good. 40.
Look at Genesis chapter 44, verse 17.
We gotta go to chapter 45, 14. So we got a little bit to go.
Yeah, keep going. No, you got it. Let's get it.
Me once again. That's it.
Ibad,
Wa'atham,
Ayilawam,
Alawa,
Alawa,
Lashal,
Lashawa,
Lashalia,
Lasharian,
LaShalom,
Lashalom,
Yashalom.
Yashalom,
See, when you see Shalom, that's like a mistranslation. So, yeah. Yashalom.
Lashalom. Verse 18.
Akaya
I call you.
I've seen Abayakam. You're fine. All the way at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Abayakam.
Hayabakam.
Abba, you come.
Abba.
Abba in Hebrew is father, correct.
Abba. Abba. Yakam.
That's it. Okay.
Oh, you don't say this.
No. Okay.
Verse 18.
Wayagash.
Wayagash.
Hallelujah. What?
Hallelujah. What?
What's your tribe? Brother? You took it off. You passed it. You told me your tribe.
Yeah. Yahweh.
That's it, brother. Excellent. That's it. That's good. Wayamar.
Wayamar.
Waya.
Waya.
Adonaiah.
Adonaiah.
Wayadabar.
Wayadabar. Na'am.
Abatka.
Abatka. Dabar. Isaiah.
That's it, brother. Good.
Yeah.
Adonaiah.
Wa'al.
Haha.
Akal.
Apat. Abad. That's it, Kaya.
Kaya. Marwa.
Amawak. Amawak.
Kapal I. Verse 19. Adonaiah. Sha'al. Abadwa. Abadwa. La'amar. Hayah. Lakam. Iwa. Ach. Verse Amar. All. Adonaiah. Yash. Lanaya. Zaquan. Wayalad. Zaquanium. Quatan. Aqua. Wayathar. Hawa'a. Labadwa. La'amur. Wa'abaru.
Ahabu.
Verse 21. With the right. With the Amar. All. Abadika. War.
The house. Aliyah. Wa'ashayama. That's it. That's it. If the one after I is yours, then what's the last one? The look. I don't see the look. That's not a lot.
Okay,
That's not a lie. That's not a lie. I don't look nothing right here. I don't look nothing like a on him. Yeah. So I don't look nothing like a love. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I love
you. I love
oh, excuse me. We at my eyes. That's what we at. So what's my eyes? My eyes. What verse was that?
Verse 21 on my eyes.
If the second letter is ya, then what's the last letter?
Okay, so this one or this one?
My eyes.
So with that, so that's just that one, right? Verse 22. Amar, all, Adonai, La'ai, Alako, Anai,
La'azab,
Abayabu,
Wa'azab,
Ayabawa, Wama. Verse 23.
With Amar,
all, Abadika,
I'm
La'a,
Yara,
Yara,
Akayam,
Sydney,
Akayam,
Akikum. That was young straight.
Hakotam. That's the one.
Oh,
What you said.
Atakum,
La'a,
La'a,
Hasapawan,
Hasapawam,
One.
Hasapawan.
That's it. Lawa,
Verse 24.
Let him say the whole word if they get it too.
Abarka,
Abawa,
one of
God, Lawa,
the bar,
Adonai. 25, verse 25. Wayamar, Abanawa, Shabawa, Nawa, Ma'ait,
a call,
Ma'ait, Lakal, call. Verse 26. Wana Amar, La'a, Lakam, La'al,
Noah call,
Lorada, Ain, Yash,
Ahanawa,
Wakwatan,
Athanwa,
Athamnawa,
Yeah, that's it. Where you ride,
YAHANNA,
where you ride,
YAHANNA,
Noah,
Noah,
Kaya,
Kaya,
La,
La'a,
Noah call, Noah call.
Noah call,
There you go. Lara Awa,
Noah Awa,
Lara Awas,
Wala Awa,
Lara
Lara,
Awa,
Awa,
Panya,
Panya,
Ha'ara,
Bahara,
Ha'ayash,
Ahayash,
Ha'ayash, Ha'ayash,
Ayash.
Hayayash,
Ha'ayash,
Hayayash,
Ha'ayash.
Hayayash,
Take your time, bro. Ha'ayash,
Hayayash,
Ayash.
Hayayash,
Ha'ayash,
Hayayash,
Ha'ayash.
Hayayash.
There you go, brother.
Wa'ach.
Wa'ach,
Which one is it?
but our brother.
Our brother.
Wa'ach,
Wa'ach,
Wa'ach, Noah,
Noah,
Wa'ach, ya Noah,
Na'ach, Noah,
Wa'ach,
Wa'ach,
ya
Ya,
Noah.
Noah,
There you go. Wakatan,
Wakatan,
Ayanamua,
Ayanamwa,
Ayananua,
Ayanamwa,
Athanua.
Athunwa.
Verse 17.
17. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 17. And he said, God forbid that I should do so. But the man in whom had the cup is in his hand, the cup is found. He shall serve it. And as for you, get you up in peace unto your father.
So he just asked about it. It's like, hey, he said, man, what can we say to get out the jam? Can all my brothers, like, hey, not only is he your servant, we all your servant. He's like, hey, y'all ain't got to do all that. I'm only going to take the one who got the cup, and the rest of y'all can move along and get on y'all way. Keep going.
Verse 18, then Judah came near unto him and said, O my Lord, and let the servant, I pray thee, in my Lord's ear, not things anger burn against thy servant, for thou art even as
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
So he basically saying, hey, man, can I holler at you? You know, he not only saying, he like, hey, you know, what they saying in the world, like, hey, boss man. Well, you know,
Hey, big bro.
hey, big bro, you know, you got it. Like, man, if I could, I want to holler at you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to be angry because you know what I'm saying? You up there with the big boss. You like Pharaoh right now. Hollering at you is like hollering at Pharaoh. Keep going.
Verse 19, my Lord spoke, my Lord asked his servant, saying, have ye a father or a brother? Verse 20, and he said unto my Lord, we have a father and an oldest brother, and an old man, and a child of his old age, a little one, and his brother is dead, and he alone is left of his mother, and his father loveth him. 20 verse 21. And thou sayest unto thy servant, bring him down unto me, and that I may set my eyes upon him. Verse 22. And we said unto my Lord, the lad cannot leave his father. For if he said leave his father would die. Verse 23. And thou sayest unto thy servant,
Except
my younger brother,
your youngest.
except your youngest brother, ye shall see my face. Verse 24.
So they basically pleading like, hey, he's like, all right, I'm gonna need. He's like, he started out. You got a little brother. He's like, yeah. He's like, he a little brother. I can't take him away from his pops. He need him. You know what I'm saying? And then Joseph saying, hey, if you don't bring little bro, as if he not doing, y'all ain't gonna see me. I ain't gonna be dealing with y'all no more. Keep going.
Verse 24. And it came to pass when we came up unto thy servant, my father, we took him, told him the words of the Lord. Verse 25. And our father said, go again and buy us a little food. Verse 26. And we said, we cannot go down if our youngest brother be will go down, for we may not see the man's face except our youngest brother be us. Verse 27. And thy servant by my father said unto us, ye know that my wife bare 2 sons. Verse 28. And the one went out from me, and I said, surely he is torn in pieces, and I saw him not since.
So he talking about how they basically lied to their father, telling them Joseph got torn up by the animal, by the beast. So, you know, I already done lost one. You know what I'm saying? Ain't take no loss. Go ahead.
Verse 29. And if ye take this also from me, and mischief before him, he shall bring down my gray hairs with sorrow to the grave.
So he basically saying, man, I already lost one son. I lost Joseph. If y'all take him and something bad happened to him, I'm gonna die. Keep going.
Verse 30. Now therefore, when I came to thy servant my father, and the lad be not with us, seeing that he is left his life is bound up in the lad's life. 30 verse 31. It shall come to pass when he see that the lad is not with us, that will die, and the servant shall bring down the gray haired servant our father with the sorrow to the grave.
So like I think we didn't went too far. What we supposed to stop at 26, right?
Yeah. 27.
27. All right, let's get it back in here.
So I'll go to, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 27 in Hebrew. Wayamar, Abadka, Abaya, Allah, Yanawa, Atham, Yadai, Thum, Kaya, Shanayam, Yalada, Laya, Ashathia. Verse, verse 28. Watazaya, Wayatazaya, Ayakad, Atkaya, Wa'amar, Tawap, Tarap. I said Tarap.
Yeah, that's the excuse me. Yeah, to rock. That's it.
Wala
Ra'ayas.
Verse 29.
Wala kwa
Thumb. Gum.
za
Ma'ain.
hanya
Hanya. Hawa.
asawan
Asawan.
wahawar the
thumb.
shayab
Bakia.
aya sha'ala
Verse 30.
Wakum
Kaba'aya. All.
abadat abia wahanai wahanahar
Wahara'ai. Na'ai.
ayan nanwa
Aya.
nan
Nun.
wa athanwa that's it. Wanapashwa koshara last but not least Wanapashwa
Verse 31.
wahaya kara'awathwa kaya yun ayan hana'ar wamath hayar yahwa adel abad yika shayabath abada abaya nawa abanawa bagawan sha'ala
Verse 32.
kayo abadka arab atha hana'ar ma'ain abaya
La'amar.
ain
Ba'a.
abaya
Awana. Abaya.
nawa
Nawa.
aliyaka
Alika.
wakhata'athia la'abaya call hayamayam.
All right, so that's basically everything we just read from 27 to 32 about if they don't bring little bro back to Pops, he ain't gonna make it. You know. Keep on. We already read it in English.
Oh, okay.
We went a little
I
far.
went way too far. That's a whole, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get another 7 in, and we're gonna get to
Chapter 33. Verse 33.
33.
You know what I'm saying? Well, basically, what he doing for them is teaching them a valuable lesson. You know what I'm saying? And doing everything that he's doing to them. You know what I'm saying? He's just teaching them a valuable lesson.
Well, it's really the Lord teaching him.
Yeah, so it's the most high
He just,
teaching him.
he like, I just can't let this slide.
Right, he ain't gonna let it go.
I can't let this slide.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep going. I'll
And
get it.
if I could, this how you know this Bible is absolutely talking about us, man. 'Cause this is something a nigga would do. Part of my French. This is something a nigga would absolutely do. You feel me? In righteousness. You feel me? Because he ain't sitting up here unaliving them. You feel me? He teach the Lord is teaching them a lesson. You feel me? On brotherhood. You feel me? Go ahead, man.
Verse 33.
We got a little bit more to go. You feel me? Watch for y'all rocking out with us, man. We got a little bit more to go. You feel me? We're almost there. Y-A-H-N-A.
Y-A-H-N-A.
Excuse me. Abadka. The I mean, Hana. Ibad. There you go, brother. Mahana Ya'al. Akhan. Akhiwa.
34.
Kaya.
Ayak. All. Abayam.
Wahana'ar.
Ayananyawa. Athawa.
Pan. Ara.
Ashar. Matazara.
Abunu.
Abawa.
Abayas. Abayab. Abayab. There you go.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 45, verse 1.
15 more to go, man.
Stop at verse 8.
Wala'ah.
The call.
Yawasap.
There you go. The call. Hatazabayam. Aliyawa. Waya Korah. There you go, brother.
Call. No.
Hayataziya Awa. Call. Ayash. Ma'ilaya. Ma'ilaya.
Wala'ah.
Ahmad. Ayash, which means man. Athawa. Bahath. Wadai. What's up?
All.
Yowa. There you go.
Verse 2.
Wayatun. At. Halawa. Kaya. Baba Kaya. Sham. Iwa. Matazarayam. Shamai. Shamai. There you go. Parai. Para'ai.
Para'ai. Verse 3,
Yamar.
Wayamar,
Yosab.
Yawasab,
Al.
Al,
Achar. Achar. Yawa.
Lakar, Yawa,
Achar Yawa.
Ikar, Yawa,
Anaya.
Anaya,
Yosab.
Yawasab,
Ha'awad.
Ayawad,
Abaya.
Abaya, Haya,
Wala'a.
Wala'a,
Wakalawa.
Wakalawa,
Ach Yawa.
Ach, Yawa,
La'ainawa.
Ayawa,
Athawa.
Ataya,
Athawa.
Atawa,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Nabahawa.
Nakarwa,
Nawahawa.
Nawahawa,
Napawa. Panuwa.
Panyawa. Verse 4,
Wayamar.
Mayamar,
Wayamar.
Wayamar,
Wayamar.
Wayamar,
Yawasab.
Yawasab,
All.
Al,
Ahawa.
Hawa,
Ahayawa.
Ahayawa,
Gashawa.
Lashara,
Aliyah.
Aliyah,
Wayagawa.
Willagardo,
Wayagawa.
Wayagol,
Wayashwa.
Wayagashawa,
Wayamar. Wayamar.
Wayamar,
Anaya.
Anaya, Yawasab,
Achayacham.
Hayaham,
Achayacham. Achayacham.
Achakim,
Ashar.
Ashar,
Karatham.
Makaratham,
Athaya.
Ataya,
Matazaraya.
Mataza, Mataza,
Raya.
Raya,
Ma.
Verse 5,
Wayatha.
Wayata,
Al. Thaya Tazabawa.
Daya, Tazawayam,
Baya.
Baya,
All.
Wa'al,
Kha.
Har, Aya,
Nayakam.
Nayakam, Aya,
Makar. Makaratham.
Makaratham,
Athaya.
Ataya,
Ath.
Aka,
Hana.
Hana,
Kaya.
Aya,
Makaya.
Makaya,
Shalachno. Shalachnaya.
Shalakhanaya,
Alahim. Lapanya. Come. There you go.
The
Panya come. That's it. Kaya. Oh.
of verse. Wait, did I go before?
No, you didn't.
2 more verses.
Okay, verse 6.
Good.
Zan,
Za.
Za,
Shath.
Dasha,
Shath.
Shah,
Shana.
Shana,
Yom.
Yam,
That's it. Hara'ib.
Hara'ain,
Hara'ib.
Hara'aib,
Korab.
Korab,
Harataza.
Haratazan,
Wa'awad.
Harwar,
Kamash.
Kamash,
Shanayam.
Shanayam,
Shah.
Shah,
Harayash.
Harayash,
Wakwatazayar.
Wakartasayar.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Oh, there you go. Verse 7.
Yeah.
Waya,
Waya Shal Kanaya.
Waya, Shah,
Waya Shal. Waya
Hayanaya,
Kanaya.
Kanaya,
There you go.
Yeah.
Kanya, Yalana,
Alahayim.
Alahayim, Lakam,
Lashayam. Lashawam.
Lashawam,
Lakam.
Lakam,
Sha'arayath.
Shala'ayallah,
Sha'arayah.
Sha'ara,
Sha'ayarah.
Sha'ayara,
It's all Sha'ara.
Sha'ara, Raya,
Barataza.
Barataza,
Wala Hachaya.
Walaya, Kaya,
Wath.
what settings? Wayala,
Wala Hayach.
Walahayach,
Ya.
Ya,
Wath.
Wa,
There you go. Lacham.
Lakam,
Let's give me Lacham.
Lakam,
Lapal.
Lapa,
Yata.
Yata,
Gal.
Gabar,
Gala. Excuse me, Gadal.
Gadal,
One more verse.
8. Shana,
Wa'aitha,
Wa'aitha,
La'a,
La'a,
Latham,
Latham,
Shalakha,
Shalakha,
Athia,
Athiyam,
Hanaya,
Hanaya,
Hana,
Hana,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Ha'alahayim,
Ha'alahayim,
Hayash,
Hayash,
Ya,
Ya,
Laya,
Hayash, Ya,
Hayash,
Hayash,
Ya,
Ya,
Manaya.
Manaya.
Where y'all at?
And he has
He
made
has
it
made it
Hayash,
Why
Ya,
is it Ya?
Manaya,
YAHANNA.
Wayashaya,
Manaya.
YAHANNA.
That's it. You had it, brother. Yeah. And father. La'ab, La Paraya, Wala'ad, One, Lakal, Bayathawa, or Mashal, Lakal, Rataza, Matazarayim. Yeah, brother, here, man. This is what
Just get into English at verse started with
It's the book of Genesis,
verse 32.
we're really at 30.
31.
Yeah.
Shows it 30. It shows
Yeah, 32.
Yeah.
32.
The book of Genesis, chapter 44, verse 32. For thy servant becomes
Surety.
surety.
For thy servant became surety.
For thy servant became surety for the lad unto my father. If I bring him not unto thee, then I shall bear the blame to my father forever. Verse 33. Now therefore I pray thee, let thy servant of the lad a bondsman to my Lord, and let the lad go up with his brethren.
So this Judah saying, let me take his spot instead. He said, my father ain't gonna, hey, I can't bear to have him not come back, because then it's gonna be on me anyway with my pop. So let me take his spot. Go ahead.
Verse 34. For how shall I go up to my father, and the lad be not with me? Lest peradventure I see the evil that shall come on my father.
Did you like it?
Keep going.
The book of Genesis, chapter 45, verse 1. And Joseph could not refrain himself before all them that stood by him, and he cried.
All right, so now we get into the big reveal now. Now Joseph, he can't contain it no more. He seen how Judah showing that brotherhood for his brother. He seen how all of it's going down. He seen them hurting. He seen his brothers hurting. He know, like, hey, my pops ain't gonna be able to bear it, and Joseph couldn't bear it no more. He like, I can't keep it up no more. He cried. He literally cried. Go.
Cast every man to go out from me. Cause every man to go out from me. And there stood no with him.
So Joseph cleared the room basically. He said, hey, everybody get out. I don't want nobody in the room but them. And then they basically cleared the room. It was him. Keep going.
Well, Joseph made himself known unto his brethren.
Let's read that again. Wow.
While Joseph made himself known unto his brethren.
So this it right. This the big reveal. Joseph now letting them know, like, all right, it's me. All this time y'all been dealing with me. Joseph made himself known unto his brothers. Keep going.
Verse 2. And he wept aloud. He wept out loud.
Now y'all gotta think about this. Like, you know how we watch all these shows like Maury Povich
all them, all my, I don't even know what's the latest. So I know you know, y'all. So you be having them the soap shorts going on. You know, the emotional. Yeah, see, like, you know, this the emotional buildup right now. You gotta think about it like, it's like, hey,
You can finally let
he finally let it out. This my brother sold me in the because, you know, from jealousy. Now they came back, don't know it's me. They now it's like, just imagine this, like, you know, your family's starving too. Joseph know his family hurt. They coming to him like, damn, they don't know they coming to him. But they coming to him like, man, we need some food. You know what I'm saying? Joseph like, all right, do who at the bank. But you gotta do this. He's setting them up, saying they over here worried, like, damn, now we all gotta be slaves. Like, no, just the little bro gotta be slaves. And they like, damn, we can't lose little bro. Pops ain't going, so it's the whole emotional buildup has gotten to this point, and now Joseph can't take it no more. He said, hey, everybody get out. Everybody clear the room, and he like, hey, it's me. And he start crying. Keep reading.
I said that part.
Keep going. Verse 2.
Verse 2. And he wept out loud, and the Egyptians and the house of Pharaoh heard.
That's so hard that the people outside the room can hear him. They like, damn, it's something going on in there. It's real. It's real intense in there. Keep going.
And Joseph said to his brethren, I am Joseph. Both doeth my father yet live?
He's like, hey, it's me. It's Pops alive. Keep going.
And his brethren called out, could not answer him, for they were troubled at his presence.
So so the brothers is shocked. They can't even respond right now. He like, hey, it's me, Joseph. Is dad alive? Is Pops alive still? And they just like, they think about everything processing through their mind. They like, damn, this thing saying, Joseph, we supposed to be getting locked up right now. We supposed to lose life. There's a lot going on in their mind. This is a shock. They can't even respond to him right now. Keep going.
Verse 4. And Joseph said unto his brethren, come near to me, I pray you. And they came near. And he said, I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold into Egypt.
And he said, hey, Joseph, like, hey, come here. Like, he telling everybody, like, get over here. Come over here. And then they can't say nothing, but they could come. They can like that, and that's a heavy thing right now too. Like, 'cause it just lets you know how much emotions that they going through, overwhelmed. It's like they process it, they hearing everything, they can't say nothing.
And if I could, also you see that they finally realizing that his vision was true.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah. I ain't even know. I don't even get slightly cut you off. I don't even know if I can say they finally realized, but it's going through their mind. They're like, damn, this nigga is that nigga. They like, damn. We're like, hold on, what's happening?
Right.
Right. They can't say nothing about it, but it's
a whole bunch of stuff is going.
Yeah, it's heavy you say that because they, when he said come near me, they came near him. So it's like they following his instructions, but they still processing a lot.
Right. Speechless.
Right, it's speechless. Exactly.
That's a lie. After 20-some years and not seeing your brother after selling him into bondage.
Real.
And then seeing him
said that too. Like,
right.
Hey, it's me. That nigga y'all sold.
Go ahead. Like, damn, we sold him. He could do this to us.
Right. What's up right now?
But it's tricky because he helped us out.
You're right.
They like, damn. Now what's wrong, bro?
Right. Hey, bro, we good? Keep going.
Verse 5. Therefore, be not grieved, nor angry with thyself that ye sold me hither.
Now,
let him finish it, bro.
It's like,
for God did send me before you to preserve life.
Go ahead.
Man, you know, so now it's conscious on them, you feel me? After everything that he gave to them, you know, he giving them wheat, he giving them gold, silver, all this stuff, you feel me? Now they have a guilty conscience. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the brother that they sold into captivity.
Hey, hold on, if I could. This is a very heavy verse right here. Because this show you the spirit of how this show you how to take your condition and remove yourself from it and understand that the Lord does things for reasons beyond your understanding. Like the scriptures say, paraphrasing, your thoughts are not the Lord's thoughts.
Right.
He telling them like, hey, don't be worried about the fact that y'all jammed me up, that y'all sold me. The Lord did this to get niggas right. I did all this so that right now we can eat. Y'all need food right now. I'm right here, the one making sure y'all get it, so that I can. He said so. So like it that God did send me before you to preserve life. So he preserving life. That's what he's saying right now. Like, don't worry about all that. We good on all that. The Lord feel guilty. Keep going. Go ahead.
Also obedient he was to the Most High.
Real talk.
Even all the trials and tribulations he went through, he was still able to get that gotcha moment on his back.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, niggas is not gonna pass up on that guy. Hey,
real talk.
Hey, put my cup in his bag.
Right.
It's gonna come for us. We still who we are, but we gotta understand that the Lord is using us, and if we in the right here, then we in the spirit of the Lord.
I'm sorry, but Salaki, ain't no devil got no spirit like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no devil got this kind of spirit to sit up there and try to get a gotcha moment. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this is the spirit of niggas. You know what I'm saying? This is the spirit of Black, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You feel me? We can't pass up an opportunity like that, man. You feel me?
Thinking like, ain't no devil gonna let it slide to the point and say like the Lord, like don't be angry and don't put this on yourself.
Right.
The Lord did this.
Mm-hmm.
The damn oppressor is gonna bomb your country.
Yeah, brother.
They gonna
for 20-some years.
No, for when the hell was 9/11?
9/11 was 20-some years.
20-some years ago, right? They gonna bomb your country for 20 years. They gonna drop an atom bomb on the goddamn Nagasaki and Hiroshima. That's what the oppressor gonna do. They not gonna let nothing slide. Right. This brother said, "Hey, don't feel no type of way about the fact that y'all sold me into slavery. The Lord did that." So keep going.
Verse 6. For these 2 years have the famine been the land, and yet there are 5 years
Are 5 years in the
which there shall neither be earing near nor harvest.
So he basically saying, good time. He basically saying, hey, ain't nothing growing right now.
Right.
We in a drought.
Mm-hmm.
It's a drought season. Keep going.
Verse 7. And God sent me you and to preserve you a posterity in the earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance.
That's some heavy words right there, boy.
Right.
You like, hey man, all this is happening so that the Lord, like y'all sold me into slavery so that we can eat together right now.
Right.
Like, damn.
Most High crazy.
Real talk. Most High crazy. Go ahead.
If he didn't get put in that place, a heathen wouldn't have had no patience or mercy with us like that. The whole land would have starved because he would have been greedy. He only had food stored for his house.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Keep going.
Verse 8. So now it was not you that sent me hither, but God, and hath made me a father to Egypt, and land all his house, and
made me a father
to Pharaoh and all his
and Lord
over all his house, and a ruler throughout all the land of Egypt.
So he basically saying the Lord gave me rank. Y'all ain't send me here. The Lord did this so that I got rank
Right.
what need to be done for our people,
Mm-hmm.
so that y'all can eat, so that Pops can eat.
And if I could, what he's saying to increase the Hamites. You know what I'm saying? This was an increase to our people, so that we wouldn't starve. Feel me? So that we would have it. You feel me?
And you know what's so heavy about you saying too, priest, is the Lord might put you in a position today to look out for your people.
Mm-hmm.
You got brothers in the school, sisters in the school that can't pay their rent, but the fact that the Lord put you in a position to make, and you pay them tithes and you look out for brothers and sisters, he put you in a position to preserve life. The same way that he did Joseph.
If I could, paying tithes is putting into our storehouse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that way brothers and sisters may be able to pay them bills, you feel me? May be able to get that food, you feel me, that they don't have in their storehouse, you feel me? That, you know what I'm saying? Things that we need. You know what I'm saying? Commander General YAHANNA out here buying yachts, providing for the people, providing for Israel, man. You feel me? Unlike what they do in the Christian church, where they do buy private jets and fancy cars and whatnot. You feel me? This ain't that. Excuse me.
You might have a slave. Like, we interact with people all the time that got slaves right now. Like, you know, and give all the brothers and sisters that's a part of the food drive a hand.
Real talk.
Because sisters in the school they got a position at Walmart where they taking Walmart resources and giving it to our people. Preserving life.
Preserving life, bro.
Preserving life.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. And the Lord did that. And used them. Said, you think you had a slave and you slaving and it's grievous, and you the whole time the Lord using you to preserve the life of Israel. Go ahead.
And if I may, we wasn't even a nation. Just him putting him in that position and us coming into Egypt is what made us become an abundant nation. You will never understand his his vision. You just have to obey.
One thing the Most High God gonna always do is make our enemy our footstool. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, you feel me? Like, and that's what's coming to America. You feel me? I ain't gonna do it on that all day, you feel me? But that's what's coming to America, you know what I'm saying? It's the Most High God to make our enemy our footstool, just like he did every time.
Yeah, right. Let's get these last 7 in the Hebrew.
The book of Genesis, chapter 45, verse 9, in Hebrew.
So like, let me get it with you. Got it.
Wahara
Wa'alawa,
Al
Abaya,
Abaya,
Wa'am, Ratham,
Alawa,
Ka,
Amar,
Manaka, Yawasa, Shamanaya, Alahayam, brother. La,
the
Wa,
Wana,
La,
one,
there you go, brother. The call, Matazariam, Rada, Aliyah,
all,
Sa'ai, Ma. There you go, brother.
Verse 10.
I'm gonna go. Wayash, Bath, Ba'arataza, Gashon, Wahayaya, Korah, Wa, Aliyah,
Atha,
Wabanayaka, Wabanya. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Banawak. Wataza. Wabakwa. Raka. Wabakwa. Raka. Wakal. Ashar. Lock.
11.
There you go. Wakal Alak
Wakala,
La
La,
Saya
Kaya,
Athak
Athak,
Sham
Sham,
Kayo
Kaya,
Iwad
Iwad,
Khamash
Kamash,
Shanayim
Shanayam,
Ra'ib
Ra'ib,
Hun
Hun,
the Ra
the Ra,
the Wa
the Wa,
Rash
Rosh,
Atha
Atha,
Wabayathak
Wabayathak,
Kala Wakal
Wakal,
Ashar
Ashar,
Lak
verse 12.
Wahana
Wahana,
Ayanaya Kam
Ayanayaka,
Ayanaya Kam
Ayanayakam,
Ra'aya
Ra'aya,
Naya
Ra'ayanaya,
Achaya
Ayaka,
Banyamya
Banyanyam,
Kaya
Kaya,
Ya
Ya,
Hamadaba
Hanamabar,
Alaya Kam
Alayakam. Verse 13.
God
God,
Thumb
Thumb,
Abaya
Abayam,
Ath Al
Call,
Bawaya
Bayada,
Bawadia
Bawadia,
Kabawadia
Kabawadia,
Bamatarazayim
Bataraza, Baratakaza,
Bamatarazayim
Matazarayim.
Matazarayim,
Wath
Call,
Ashar
Ashar,
Ra'ashyaf
Ashar,
Wamahar
Mahar,
Thumb
Thumb,
Hawa Wahawar
Wahawar, Thumb, Wahar,
Wahawar
the
Thumb
Thumb,
Abaya
Abaya,
Hana.
Hana.
After this, brother,
It's the last verse, right? Stop it.
14.
you stop at 15.
Nah, 14.
14, you shall right. You shall right. Like, wait, come on.
Keep going. Go ahead.
Okay. Malapai,
Wayapa.
Wali, Walia,
Your paw.
Warrior Paul,
I'll
Isle,
Tazayawa.
Tazawa,
Tazawa.
War,
Oh, there you go. Warrior.
Warrior.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? What's the child? What child did Jamaicans come from? Who?
Banyam.
There you go. I'm
Keep
saying.
going.
Ahar.
Yawa,
Mm-hmm.
Wayapa.
Waya. Who?
No,
Banyam.
Banyam.
There you go. All right. Baka.
But I gotta remember when I see them.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn your tribe, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn your tribe.
Right, and if I could too, like this, when you see the verse, when you reading this and you talking to, and the theme is about Benjamin, that's when you lock in,
Right,
and that it's gonna keep talking about it. And when you keep seeing it, that's how you know it's like, okay, that's Manyamia.
Right.
This is Manyamia.
Right. One time I got passed a book that only had Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right,
imperative. It's imperative that you learn your tribe. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is where we come from. You feel me? Last one. Baka. I read this out, brother.
You got this.
This on you. Mm-hmm. Tazah. Tazah. Hold on. What's this letter right here, brother? Uh-huh. So Tazawa. Tazawa. Slow down. Tazah.
Tazah.
Wa.
Wa.
Mm-hmm. What's the huh? I don't see no.
What?
That's it.
Put extra letters on
Hey,
it.
no sign.
If I could, so once again, man, this is the language that was beaten out of our backs. You feel me?
Right.
So it's a slow walk into relearning our language. You feel me? Like this is the same language they used to cut our tongues for speaking. You know what I'm saying? Let alone writing. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Glory be to the Most High God that we able to come back into our language. You feel me? And read it for our Sabbath class, for our learning and understanding, man. You know what I'm saying?
And what you saying heavy, Chris, too, because not only is it so important, like in a society where you ain't got nothing, you should be able to at least have your own language.
Good night, bro.
All these other nations got their own language. You would sit in there and do your nails and talk to you and not know a goddamn thing. And the Lord give you a language where you could talk boldly in front of them and tell them that they, you know what, one day you gonna do my nails for free.
Right.
In fact, I used the same language last night to bash the Eaumont. You know what I'm saying? She was not off playing, but all the time I called her a filthy dog.
Right.
I called her the devil. You know what I'm saying? You think it's a game, man. This is our native tongue that we sitting up here reading. A language that they deem a dead language. You know what I'm saying? And here it is. Since 1969, we brought our language back to life. You feel me?
Damn right.
If you could do it in English.
If we get 14, July.
Go to 6. Go
To 15. So read 7 at a time.
Okay, so I gotta go back to the
We don't in Hebrew.
Okay, so
Where did you start in the Hebrew?
So start verse 8, then that'd be 7.
Where's 8? Go ahead, brother.
Lock it. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 8. So now it was not you that sent me hither, of God.
Mm-hmm, right. You know what I'm saying? Understand what we just brought out earlier. You know what I'm saying? This one day, brothers doing this was the destiny of the Most High. You feel me? To send him into this captivity to increase them. You know what I'm saying? That way they will not starve during that famine. You understand? Can you read it?
And he hath made me a father to Pharaoh.
You know what I'm saying? And this brother, and the Most High God has risen this brother up. You know what I'm saying? To be a counselor of Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? This is very high ranking. If he had access to all of Pharaoh's riches. You feel me? Now this is something heavy. You know why? Because the Most High God was with this brother. You feel me? And this is our ancestor. You feel me? One thing that we gotta understand is when we are living righteously. You feel me? The Most High God will be with us, and He will make our enemies our footstool. That's what we have to realize. You feel me? When the Most High God is with us, nothing can come against us. Ain't that what the scripture say?
Right.
Right.
And land of his house.
In the land of his captivity. You know what I'm saying? This was supposed to be Joseph's captivity. He was supposed to be a slave in this place. And the Most High God rose him up to be a high-ranking member. You feel me? With riches. That's how you know the Most High God is with us, man. You know what I'm saying? But we must be with him. And just understand the wonders that the Most High God would do if we stand with him. Keep reading.
And a ruler throughout all the land of Egypt.
And I, brother, like this brother had, I'm saying this is just one no regular brother. Feel me? This brother had access to all of Pharaoh's riches. Now I don't want y'all to understand how wealthy he was at this time. You feel me? They had control of a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of resources. And these resources were in the hands of Joseph, who was supposed to be his land. You understand? That's all I got.
Oh, yeah.
Verse 9.
Okay.
Verse 9. Haste ye, and go up to my father, and say unto him, thou sayest, thy son,
Let's say it, that son.
thy son Joseph, God hath made me Lord of, come down unto me, tarry not.
So he said, he telling them, go tell that I'm that nigga out here, and tell him to hurry up and get here.
Number 2.
Facts, you know, in layman's terms, you feel me? Yeah, right.
Verse 10. And thou shalt dwell in the land of the Goshen, and thou shalt be near unto me. Thou and thy children, and thy children's children, and thy flocks, and thy herds, and all that thou hast.
And he's saying, come. Well, the baby saying, like, hey, go ahead, bring everything. Like,
Right.
hey, we finna set up shop right here.
Right.
Y'all finna be right by me. Y'all good. Like, you know, it was, hey, I got a crib for y'all. I got a, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bring everything you got. I got this estate for y'all over here. Keep going.
Verse 11. And there will be,
And thou. So like, you know, you had to
Pardon me.
and there will I nourish thee, for yet there are 5 years of famine. Lest thou and thy household and all that thou hast come to poverty.
So he's saying, hey, it's 5 years. Y'all pull up. I'm gonna take care of y'all, or y'all just gonna just be out here hurt. You know what I'm saying? When it say less thou, it's saying unless your household and everything you got y'all just gonna be coming. Y'all ain't gonna have nothing.
Come to naught.
Exactly.
Verse 12. And behold, your eyes see, and the eyes of my brother Benjamin, that it is my mouth that speaketh unto you. Verse 13. And ye shall tell my father of all my glory in Egypt, and of all that ye have seen, and ye shall haste and bring down my father hither.
He telling them like, hey, now this is what it is. Tell Pops that I'm that nigga out here. You know what I'm saying? Tell him that pull up, everything handled.
He tell him to hurry up and do it.
And do it right now.
Right.
Don't waste no time. Do it right now. Real talk. Like, think about how heavy this hitting your brother. Like, it's like you just reunited with your brother that you didn't sold.
It's a lot.
You don't know what happened to this nigga. You say you don't talk to a nigga for 20 years. Like, you don't talk to a nigga for a couple of years in the world. It's like, damn, you don't know what's happening.
Right.
Decades go by. They like, man, you reunite with him and then you find like, damn, he's him.
Yeah.
He's him.
Right.
That boy him.
Number 2 on the prayer.
Real talk, like, damn, that boy is him. So you like, hey, tell Pops, pull up, tell him tell him I'm still alive and I'm thriving and I'm gonna look out for all of y'all.
Verse 14. And he fell unto his brethren Benjamin's neck and wept, and Benjamin wept up his neck.
And then he grabbed his little brother and he started crying. And his little brother was crying. That's how emotional of a moment this is. Like they just, everybody teary-eyed, everybody caught up, and he like, damn, they crying together. Keep going.
Verse 15.
Oh no, it's like that's it. That's it. That's right. That's it. We're done. So we're gonna stop right there for the day.
And with that,
Yeah, right. Real talk. If the water for rocking out with us, make sure, hey, pay your tithes to the men of the Lord. Speaking like this is the perfect storyline for what it means to serve the Lord no matter what.
Right.
They out there coming with bread. You right now not even a famine. Pay your tithes to the men of the Lord, and you may live it from a famine that's coming onto this place. Because these grocery stores about to close.
It is coming.
You seen what happened with COVID? You couldn't even get goddamn tissue for a while.
Right.
What you think was gonna happen with goddamn food? If you couldn't get tissue, how hard will it be to get some goddamn rice and beans and meat?
Or water.
Whoa, God, good night. The brother bringing out water. You ain't a famine until you can't get no goddamn water. Go ahead, Bree.
If I could, man, these so-called independent women gonna find out real soon that you definitely need a man.
Right.
It's things outside of money a man can't provide. You feel me? It's gonna come to that time real soon that we gonna begin to see how important a man, especially a man of the Lord, is. You feel me? Within the household. You feel me?
And was the priest bringing out is heavy because the scriptures make a man more precious than fine gold. And that's because no matter what you got, you ain't gonna be able to defend it from some niggas that's trying to take it. You gotta have an army of studs. Y'all ain't gonna be able to goddamn niggas that's trying to come in there and take
one man.
They gonna take it. One man gonna come in there, hold like Michael John White. He gonna come in there, they gonna be like, oh shit. They gonna be trying to face it. They gonna be spinning around trying to face the east.
They'll be running.
And it all depends, like, and that's what's so heavy about that. Joseph said, don't worry about it. The Lord did this.
Right.
Know that the Lord is with you. And know when the Lord is against you too, because it's a learning lesson too. If you constantly getting your head beat up by something, you better take heed to that lesson.
Right.
Go ahead, Bruce.
And it showed that he gave all the glory to the Most High. You don't
Real
take no
talk.
glory yourself.
Real talk.
Don't nothing happen through you with you. The Most High sent you.
Any increase.
Real
you know
talk.
what I'm saying? Pay your tithes. You feel
Real
me? Anything. You know what I'm saying? Understand that the glory belongs to the Most High God for wherever you may be, you know, with any increase that you may get. You feel me?
Real talk.
But you must stand with him in order to receive such a thing. You feel me? Because he may be trying to build you up to bring your ass down. So lucky for my language. You know what I'm saying?
What you're saying is heavy, Bruce. Go ahead.
You get increased to help us, not for just for yourself, but
Ready for cancer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I could, I don't want. You know what I'm saying? What this brother saying? Because this nation ain't built off of individualism.
right.
You know what I'm saying? We all must be a part of one body. You feel me? That's a heavy thing that this brother is saying. This ain't you can't do this by yourself.
Right.
You're gonna need a nation behind you. You feel me? In the I.S.U.P.K, we are building this nation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about quantity, it's about quality. You know what I'm saying? In the I.S.U.P.K, we put quality above everything. You feel me? That's all I
The Lord did that. So I get too, because the Lord don't deal in numbers.
Right.
The Lord will take you thinking all people drug addicts and goddamn convicts, and the Lord turning them into your future rulers.
Good night. Bro.
That's what's going on.
The same people you look down on, the same people you look at as gangsters, thugs, drug dealers, whores, pimps, and you name it. It's the same people that's gonna rule over the oppressor,
Right.
rule over all these nations, man. You know what I'm saying?
Under the Most High in Christ.
Under the Most High. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's kingdom. So prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is just a warning. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we fishermen of men. You feel me? But it's gonna come a time we will be hunters. You feel me? It ain't gonna be no time for ain't gonna be no boot kisses. It's gonna be wartime. You understand?
Let's say the Lord. Go ahead.
But you ain't gonna have time to kiss no boo. You don't get whipped on the back with that iron or that
Man,
iron.
look, it's a business.
You have time to kiss no boo.
Get down and lay down.
The
You
same
feel me?
boots you wouldn't kiss gonna be on your neck.
Right. With no merch, with some iron coming down on it. You feel me?
Under,
You know what I'm saying?
Under the order of Christ.
Under the order of Christ, righteous. He would say, slay them before me.
Right.
And guess what? We would do it with such great zeal. You understand? So if you're a black, Latino, or Native American, man, get in while you can. You feel me? Get in while you can. Change your life. Come in here, the brother's life. You understand? This ain't just for us. This is for our nation. We gave up our lives for our nation. That way we may get up out of this hellhole. You feel me? That way we may have a chance to get up out of this hell called so-called America, man. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna do all of that.
No, what you said is absolutely right and heavy, priest. And with that, Imagine, which means to stand.
This should be uncovered the whole time. But nah, it should be covered now.
Oh, shoot.
But yeah, it should be.
So, I'm gonna turn and face the east.
It's on to the Lord's Prayer.
We do the Lord's Prayer first in the Hebrew.
Psalm 10:50. All right. It's the Lord's Prayer.
Shabbat
Shemayim.
Shabbat Shanai.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayat.
Hayat.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malachuka.
Malawaka.
Daba'ah.
Daba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Hayat.
Hayat.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baratazah.
Ba'araza.
Kawah.
Kawa.
Hayat.
Hayat.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathanawa.
No.
Lato.
Lakan.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakinawa.
Wasalaknawa.
Kabawakinawa.
Kabawaknawa.
Kasalakinawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawakinawa.
Kabawaknawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Ba'ainawa.
Kaba'ainawa.
Banasayawan.
Banasayawan.
Above.
Above.
Homosayinawa.
Hawashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Lakam.
Lakam. Malakwa.
Wahala.
Wahala.
Wata Parath.
Aparat.
Awalamium.
Wahalam.
Aman.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh. Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day
This day
our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debt.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever. So be it.
So be it.
Son.
Sisters and champions.
Sisters.
Salute the Torah.
This way, brother.
No, oh yeah, go ahead. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Yah.
Yahweh Shemina Shabrak.
Okay.
Bashin. Hawashah.
Sound correct. Yahweh. Hashem. Yahweh Shah.
Yeah.
Sit it down. Last shot.
All right. Sisters, Imagine, which means to stand. Salaki. I.S.U.P.K. We're gonna do a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yad Yamata, Sar, sisters, Imagine. Courtesy salute to the sisters, men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine, Barak,
Yahweh Shema
Yad Yamata, dismissed.